Alright. Hello. Quick explainer of what I'm doing today, and then I'm going to jump straight into it. No real time to wait for chat to catch up. If you rock up to chat, hi. So, hello. I am Raka, thelootcat. What we are doing today is we are going to be building a Pokemon deck from scratch. But with a little bit of a twist of that I don't really know Pokemon. I played a little bit of it, but mechanically, I don't know a lot about it. So I'm coming in at this with the perspective of a Magic the Gathering player. But I have a basic knowledge of the Pokemon mechanics. So we are going to create a deck today. Hey Burkizzle. Welcome to chat. Caught up at work. Okay. Cool, just watch. You can always watch the replay later. Nice to see you though. Thanks for dropping in. Okay, so, what are we doing? We are going to make a deck. Create a deck button. Create a deck. Create a deck for the standard format. Okay. Cool, enjoy the rest of your workday. Hopefully it's not too hard. Anyway, and what I've decided to do to start with is we are going to open filters, and we are going to search for cards with abilities. And that's it. That's our first filter. This is my deck making process in Magic as well. I just look for cool abilities and try and stack them together to make cool decks. I'll be adding way more than 60 cards to start with, and then I'll start culling cards. Okay, so we'll turn this filter off, and let's have a look. Okay. I'm going to start. As long as this Pokemon is in an active spot, your opponent's active Pokemon can't retreat. It's not overly powerful unless you have ways of nuking their active Pokemon. And stopping them from using tools. Arceus, V-Star, Starburst. During your turn, you may search your deck for 2 cards. Put up to 2 cards, put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. You can only use once per game now. Also, I don't really want to make an Arceus deck. I want to make difference, like that other people haven't made. So let's look at other abilities. This Pokemon has... Okay, any energy attached to it has no retreat cost. It does 10 damage to each of my opponent's bench Pokemon. So let's start with that. The Doof and the Barrel are pretty much auto-includes in every deck, so we'll grab one of each of those. What are you? You're colorless. Takes 20 less damage from attacks. No, that's not really a great ability. Once per turn, if this Pokemon has an ancient booster energy capsule attached, you may make both active Pokemon poisoned, including him poisons himself as well. No, that's not good. Counterattack Glitch. So look at this. If this Pokemon is an active spot, it is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Put 3 damage to... double time. I'm looking for something... Alright, I'll tell you what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something weird. I'm looking for something weird that might be able to be leveraged as a mechanic. It has both types. Can recover everything from special conditions. That kind of combos with here. Because you can make everything poison. No, because... Is it once per turn or every turn? Once during your turn, so it's not the end of turn. Okay. As often as you like, you may move fire from a bench Pokemon to your active Pokemon. That might be useful for some sort of fire combo. If this Pokemon has full HP, it takes 8 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. It's a stage 1 though. But he finds a way to heal him. Maybe. We'll see if there's any good healing abilities out there. That seems like the go on that, if that works. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. Not really. Each basic energy attached to the Pokemon provides 2 energy. You can't apply more than 1 bright burn ability each time. He's actually pretty cool. He's a stage 3. Charizard EX. We're not making a Charizard EX now. We're just not. We're trying to make something different here. So let's skip past Charizard EX. Shibuya, once your turn's Pokemon is your active spot, you associate your deck with 2 basic energy, water energy. Reveal them within your hand, that's your good deck. Maybe we can build a deck around that, we'll see. Because we're at the we'll see stage at this point. To Fable. All of your Pokemon that have... That's not bad. Make Psychic Death with 0 retreat costs, that could be interesting. Comfy. That combined with that, you can pop that out. That's interesting. Cormorant. I've seen decks built around him, he's boring. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. He's 300 health, he's colorless. Oh, he's mechanical. To each of my bench Pokemon. It does damage to my Pokemon. There might be a way to leverage that. There might be a way to leverage that. You must discard an energy card in your hand in order to use this ability. You may make your opponent's active Pokemon burn and confuse during your opponent's turn. So it can confuse their Pokemon and their Pokemon can't retreat. But it is a stage 3 Pokemon. That's, yeah, no. Too slow. Dakari V-Stars. 30 more damage for each Shadow Energy. During your turn, you draw item cards from the discard pile into your hand. That's a V-Star power. Everyone's at work today, apparently. Okay, sorry. Yeah, hi, Siptus. How you doing? I'm going to be here for about 2 hours, if that helps, Siptus. You can always watch the, You can always watch the replay later. Try out. Once during your turn. He's a stage 3 though. Stage 3 is too slow. You want something fast. The one thing I know about Pokemon is you need fast. Well, don't waste your whole break watching my stream. Go eat something proper. Have something proper to eat before you have to go back to work. And look after yourself. Thank you very much, Siptus. You wonder why I keep doing this with my hands, because the chat screen's on the other screen. Alright. Have a good day. Have a good day, Siptus. That's cool. But it dies easy. Save support attack, so. Well, that's boss's orders, right? Ditto. That might be interesting. Florida. He can hurt himself and he lets you draw a card. This is stage 1, so you need whatever the basic ones. Okay. Alright, we've got Drapian Fire. This Pokemon costs 1 less for each. So your opponent's single strike, rapid strike. Okay, so he's an anti-rapid strike Pokemon. He doesn't work into this current meta. Okay. Your Pokemon in play have no retreat. Oh, he's cool. What is he? He's a level stage 2? You need to get rid of retreat costs, you know. If there's some sort of combo with retreating Pokemon, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to your bench during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards, discard them, and shuffle your deck. Three basic fighting Pokemon, I don't know. If I build a fighting Pokemon deck, it might be useful. Once during your turn, you may draw 3 cards. If you drew any cards, this way shuffle this Pokemon and all attached cards into your... I don't know how that works. Draw 3 cards, then you shuffle this and everything attached to it to your deck. Eevee! Oh, there's an Eevee! Oh yeah, Teddy Eevee. Prevent all effects your Pokemon's abilities done to each of your Pokemon that has energy attached, except for Amorous Eevee. Interesting. Maybe. Might end up making a Psychic deck. Entei. As long as this Pokemon's wearing a spot, attacks used by your contact Pokemon do 20 less damage. Interesting. We might make like a combo healing damage reduction deck. That could be interesting. No, that helps your opponent. Don't want that. Takes 30 less damage from attacks. Gosh, fun. This Pokemon can't be burned. Prevent all damage to this Pokemon by attacks by your opponent's fire Pokemon. I mean, he's good to fire, but that's about it. Don't know. The Pokemon play have no weaknesses. That's cool. This is stage 2. Flamingo. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you must search your deck for up to 3 Flamingos. Reveal them with your hand and shuffle your deck. $20 damage for each. So it maxes out at 80 damage. That's... out of curiosity. Turn off this filter. It's probably the only card with that ability. United Moves. Oh no, there's another one. United Moves. What do we got? Oh! So, 1, 2, 3 Pokemon with United Rings. 20 damage for each Pokemon in your deck that does United Rings. That's, hold on. 1, 2, that's 4, 8, 12. 240 damage. It's not worth it. That's not worth it. Even if you get the maximum combo off and have 1 in play and 4, 8, well, so 11 in your thing, that's still doing 220 damage. I mean, for a basic Pokemon, 220 damage isn't bad, but you'd have to be really lucky to rip through your deck to get all these into this guy. So, oh well, I thought. If there were more cards with that ability, it'd be worth looking at. Go back to abilities. We're at the United Wings, dude. That flamingo. Spara. Stance. When you play this Pokemon from your hand, evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, prevent all damage and effects or attacks from your opponent's Pokemon onto this Pokemon until the end of your opponent's next turn. If Tulip is in your discard pile, this attack does 70 more damage. Who the hell is Tulip? This is interesting, honestly, because that buys you 4 to evolve him and swap him out, and then evolve. You de-evolve Pokemon? Can you de-evolve and re-evolve your own Pokemon? I know de-evolution is. I know there's ways to return Pokemon to your hand. This might be it, actually. This might be my sneaky deck. So there's Spark. Let's get rid of. Look for ways to return Pokemon to your hand. Look for trainers. Trainers return. No? Filters. The ability filter doesn't matter anyway. And might be a keyword search. Yeah, I'm building from scratch. I don't even, like, I'm trying to come up with a deck idea and then building from there. So at the moment we're on the looking for ideas phase. At the moment I've just spotted a Pokemon that can prevent damage on the turn that it's evolved. So now I'm just looking for ways that I could possibly de-evolve it to just sit there and have turns where my lead Pokemon is basically unhittable. Rude? Yes. Effective? Definitely. So we're just going to look for the trainers and see what we've got that can return stuff to your hand. Search deck for 3 evolution. Search your deck for Pokemon tools. Poisons of Pokemon. Shuffle your hand into your deck. Search your deck for an evolution Pokemon. Search your deck for 3 basic Pokemon. Search your opponent's hand. What are we looking for? Discard. No, really going. Flip 2 coins. Put a card in your hand and from your deck. No. I know there is stuff that you can use to return shit to your hand. De-evolve Pokemon. I just don't remember the names of them. Do you know any shit? Your friend's hand. Top 6 cards. No. Forest Sealstone. No. Because you're a bog. No. Grant. What's Grant do? I can think of 2 cards, but I can't remember their names. I know there's Devolution Disc. And there's one other I saw. But that's 8 cards in total I could have in the deck, which would be enough to make the deck work with how fast you draw cards in Pokemon. Looking. Leafy Combo Coach. Nope. Letter of Encouragement. Social Deck through Basic Energy? No. Destroy a Pokemon Tool? No. Master Ball. God, this is fucking unreadable. What is this? It's a trainer card. It's a search card that's a trainer. Sun Moon. So yeah, you're way out. Like, and I say like you're way out of it, but like I only know stuff that's come out since Sun Moon. Because I only picked up Pokemon recently. I know they exist. This is really annoying. This is what annoys me about Magic as well, because I can memorize card rules and forget card names, and I'll just sit there with a box of Magic cards on my kitchen bench for like 2 hours looking for a specific card with a specific rule that I know exists. Just heal Psychic Pokemon. Reveal their card, put it on the bottom of their deck. Search for a non-V type. Shuffle your hand of your deck, draw 4 cards. Put one of your basic Pokemon. That's penny. But I don't need to put one of my basic Pokemon, I need to put one of my evolved Pokemon. So we're not going to take penny. Put one of your Pokemon in play into your hand. This is it. That's the card I'm looking for. Professor Chiro's Scenario. The question I have to ask, I'm going to have to test, is does this put the evolved Pokemon and the Pokemon underneath it into my hand, or does it just de-evolve the Pokemon? I don't need rare candy for this deck idea. Snorlax Stole. Nope. De-evolution. Devolve each of your opponent's evolved Pokemon by putting the highest stage evolution card on it into your opponent's hand. I can't use it to devolve my opponent. It has to be my opponent. That's a little annoying. But let's keep going. Let's see if there's any other tools that let me do it. Yeah, I'm trying to resist the urge to net decking. Like, the 3 decks that I have are all based off of other people's decks. I don't have a deck that's truly mine yet, and that's what today's trying to do. Will it be a bad deck? Probably. Tulip. Yeah, I'm gonna get some tulips. This is gonna be a psychic deck. Ultra Balls, probably not. Alright, we're back to the start. We're back to the start now. So, I do have the card that I need, which is this guy. So he can make this deck work. So let's get rid of a whole bunch of this stuff, shall we? Oh, actually, I need to get the card I need first. Original filtering by ability, okay. So we'll scroll down, and the card I was looking at playing around and being really annoying around is this one. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your play, prevent all damage from the effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon until the end of your opponent's next turn. basically, on the turn you play this, and it is your main Pokemon out, it doesn't take damage. I believe that's how this works. Visually, so they could probably Boss's Orders of the way, which would suck. But there is another Pokemon that I recall who was in here somewhere. I think I put them aside. Put him in the pile. And he evolves from Flittle? Fluty? Psychic, ability. F. Good luck. This is what he evolves from. There's a bunch of them. Okay, let's have a look. Spring attack, dash off. We want one with most health, which is this one. Attack does 10 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's attack. We don't really want him to fire, we just want him as the basic Pokemon, so chuck 4 of those in. Yeah. Alright, now, Tones might be able to answer this question. Sorry, I lost my chat. Get back to your chat. So, this ability, does it prevent just normal combat damage? Wait till you join us. He'll be joining me in about half an hour to actually invoice to tell me how good or bad my ideas are. Alright, so we've decided on Psychic. And we've decided on... We'll get rid of a bunch of stuff. Alright. I think we might keep Emrys, maybe. That one, we'll go with Eevee. As much as I love Eevee. We'll keep first level for the trade costs. Now we actually, with this deck, we actually want to be immune to Boss's Orders, so we'll have to go back and refine that card. I'll have to go back and refine the card that makes you immune to opponent's trainer abilities. So, first ability. I'm pretty sure it was this one? As long as this Pokemon's in the active spot. Oh, okay, they're in the active slot to work. Okay. So that doesn't work. So now let's start looking through Psychic Pokemon. So it can't be knocked out by Roaring Moon, Frenzy Gauzy yet. So the idea, Tones, I'm playing with here, is we are going to be using Esparta in combination with Professor Turo's Scenario to bounce Espartas back to our hand and replay them constantly, to basically make sure our opponent can never damage our front rank Pokemon. Now I just need ways to defend against things like Boss's Orders, which I don't know if they exist or not. Basically, I'm making a deck that just can't kill my Pokemon. Pure denial. Alright, no opinion on that? Well, I don't know, there's always a delay. I forget that there's a delay in chat. There's like 2 or 3 seconds between me finishing talking and you guys seeing what I say. But we will go back to looking at Psychics. Alakazam EX. Funky but clunky. Alakazam. One trains. Ah, what am I doing? Is it Pokemon? That's Radiant Alakazam. Do I not have Alakazam EX? Not it. I don't have a lot of gems at the moment, so. Alakazam EX, Mind Jack. No, he doesn't do anything for. Alright, let's look. No, wrong button. Take that. Clear that filter. Alright, now let's just look through the Psychic Pokemon to find anything else that will help us with this idea, this plan. The Bidoof, the Barrel, because they're auto-taking any deck. The Fairy. This is stage 1, isn't he? Let's just go for Retreat Cost 1. What's the yellow one? Hold on. Get rid of that filter. Ability. I don't like the first to evolve. What was the yellow one? There was a yellow one that also got rid of retreat costs. Go down. Come on, game load. I didn't get this far last time. Where is he? Around here somewhere. Alphabetical. Thank you. That's why I messed up my sorting. Alright. He's in here somewhere. Chomp. I didn't get this far last time as well. Where is he? I know he exists. Him? Yeah. Where is he? I hate this. I had him in my pile, and then I put him out of my pile, and now I can't find him again. It was a dragon, Dragon Knight or something. No. Where are you, little boy? Where are you, my little dragon thingy? I don't know what to do. Can't find it. We'll have to probably look for it anyway. What else is auto take? I think Radiant Greninja. Energy type blue. Not really. Where's the Radiant Greninja? Is he still in standard? Alright, what random filter am I running? Yes, I've been checking my filters. What random filter am I running that's stopping me from seeing Radiant Greninja? Clear my filters. Owned and not owned. Oh, owned. Oh, that's what it's doing. How do I not own cars? Cars. Had the wrong filter on, that's right. So, Radiant. I can't spell. Let's go for Greninja. Let's add a Radiant Greninja. Radiant Greninja, doesn't matter what color the deck is, discard an energy card, draw 2 cards. It's pretty good for that. Okay. And I need the fairies, because I want to evolve him. But I need 2 of him. I don't have 2 of him. Exchange. Don't exchange. Doing half, that's it. So I need one of them. Do I have an alternate art? Oh, how much have we got into that? Oh, I've only got the base item. Fairy then. Huh, that's good to have actually. I'll add 2 of these. 2 of these. Oh, yes. No. No. Only 3, yeah? What is not anything? I don't know, neither. What's the exchange rate on those? 120. Alright, so I can get 2 of them. I can get 1 of them. Fuck. Skip those. Yeah, probably do need codes, but I can't apply them now. If I start trying to apply them on stream, people will be like, ooh, codes. Alright. So I have to run with all that. So we've got 16 Pokemon already. What have you again? All your Pokemons. I don't actually need you. So we'll hold you out. And we want 4 of those, 4 of those, we want 4 of him. So 2 tulips. Alright. That's our basic framework, I think. The general idea is to get them and use him to bounce them. So I need ways to get him back. It's Pokedex or something, isn't it? Pad, I think? Power Pad? Yeah. Power Pad. Alright. Power Pad. Alright, we're gonna need lots of draw. We've already, what have we got? 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 trainer cards already, so we've got to get more tools. I know I've used way too many trainers. 2 Pokemon with 70 HP or less. That's also a trainer card. Green balls. Where are my green balls? Social deck for basic Pokemons. Yes, please. I don't have any available, damn. Up, Pokegear 3.0? Pokegear, you say? I have none of those. Okay, we're gonna have to do. Yeah, especially, yeah. I just don't have the card pool yet. Need a card draw. So I should have look for tools. Let's just have a look at some tools, shall we? Let's see what we can fill this deck out with today. Hey Percival, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, everyone seems busy today. Everyone's dropping in and saying hi. Yeah, just don't forget, you can watch the full video later. We are building Pokemon decks today. By decks, I mean deck, and by building, I mean I don't have the cards I need. But we're getting there. We're trying. Alright, what we got? H-Energy Boost Capsule, no. I'm not running any BOV stars, so no, I can't do the Forest this time. Look. Species, no. Stone, no. Huge Pokemon, I'm not using huge Pokemon, Heavy Baton. Pokemon this is attached to gets exactly, gets plus 100 HP. That's a trainer. It's a trainer item. No. It's Pokemon tool, yeah. That'd be cool. Okay. Doesn't have a rule box, it gets 100 HP. I'm not using X's and V's. Do I have any of these? I do have these. Let's put some luxurious capes on my Pokemon, just in case it gets annoying. Rescue board, Japan, chest plate. Super effective glasses. Technical machine, blindside. Technical machine, crisis punch. Technical machine, de-evolution. Unfortunately, I can't use. I thought at the start of this deck build, I thought I could use this on my own Pokemon as well, but no, it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Alright, Wind of Arm. No, I can't. Not finding many tools that help me with this, unfortunately. Alright. Let's have a look at Stadium, shall we? Well, we did find that one thing that would definitely help, but I don't have the cards for it. I mean, I could always just do a be right back for half an hour and put a bunch of Pokédex. Would that be okay? Am I gonna? Alright. What's our next filter? We want stadiums. Oh, wrong button. Alright, what do we got? Search the deck for a basic Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, put it in play. Yeah, thank you for that, man. I can always input, yeah. Champions Festival. Press during his first turn, that player has 6 Pokemon in play. He deals 10 damage. Each player can't have more than 4 bench Pokemon. No, slightly late. Discard energy to draw. Maybe. I'll think about these ones. Oh, I don't have them. God damn it. Hold on. Let's make life easier for myself, shall we? Let's get back to the owned. Let's go back to owned stuff, so I'm not trying to... Town store. Searching Pokemon tools. Partisan. We've already got the nest balls, but yeah, I'll see myself, I suppose, yeah. What else we got? Pokemon Studio. Stop. Item search. Town store. Pokemon tool search. Moonlit Hill. No. Alright. Yeah, no. Let's go energy. We're just going to use normal energy, so... 8. 8's a good number. Wait, 8's a good number? This isn't a very energy hungry deck. Yeah, Ultra Balls to search out the evolutions might be good. Session Balls. Search for ball. Searching for balls never goes wrong. Evolutions. She might get. And I know I'm already using a lot of supporters, but where is he? Fladville, no. Where's the one that just searches for 2 evolution Pokemon? Yeah, I'll take that anyway. That is a must-have. Where is he? Is a guy? Jack, that's the one. J. Jack. We'll have some Jacks as well. You are right. Oh, let me put both of them, and yeah, they can play and then evolve it, yeah. Although that's a lot of trainers. That's a lot of once per turn cards. But that's the best I can do at the moment until I get the, yeah, those other cards that I want. Just what card draw? Let's go back to Pokemon. Yeah, that's draw, that's draw. Actually, not lose them to the fucking... Alright. Alright, so later, when I get a second one of him, I'll drop them to 2 and 2. They're good at 4 and 4 because they're core to the deck. 2 and 2 so I don't lose in the prize pile. I can afford one red, have one. Should do. Wouldn't mind seeing how other control decks work. So, the point of this deck, or the idea and theory behind it, is to get this guy out front, with 2 energy on him so he can attack, and then just bouncing him back to my hand as needed, but also having a couple of these in play and a couple of these in my hand, so each turn I can evolve another one, and just have turn after turn after turn where I can swing and they can't. And that's the plan. He's here to make my retreat cost nothing, so I don't have any trouble retreating stuff. He's here for card draw. He's here for card draw. What do we think? Alright. Trainers aren't perfect. I definitely want to get rid of some of this stuff. Like, I probably don't need the cape, unless it gets a rushdown deck. I'd rather have that card that lets me search for top 7 cards for trainers. Because ideally I want him and that. So I want to be playing him lots and then shuffling him back into my deck. Which means I want... Hello! Hello, team. Welcome. We have just finished the first hour or so of me building a random deck from scratch. And we are now up to the testing phase. First things first, I think I should probably test it against a bot just to see if the deck actually functions. Because if the deck doesn't actually function, then there's not much point trying to take up against players. So we will test it. It's because it's the closest option. Tails, go in second. Our advantage is to go in second. I should probably get a attack, shall we? It's not playing on me. Alright. Start with him out. Start with him out. Down. It's Charizard deck. Oh yeah, hold on. I'll explain. Alright, so first I'll explain from turn 1 when I test it again. But these are your prize cards. If every time you damage your opponent, you can take a prize card. Or kill a Pokemon, you take a prize card. When you've taken all your prize cards, you win. This is your deck. This is where all your cards live. If you run out of cards in your deck, you lose. This is your main Pokemon and this is your bench. This is the one that does the fighting. These are your backup Pokemon. If you have no Pokemon here and no Pokemon here, you lose. That's the basic mechanics of the game. So we are just going to... I'm going to Medusa, I don't want that on to do. We'll Luxurious Cape him, which is an item. You can put one item on each of your Pokemon. That'll make him harder to kill. Energy. So it's my deck for a basic Pokemon. Can't evolve. So enter. You can't attack on the first turn, so I do. Each card has a type. I mean, that was a bit rude, but okay. Okay. So we're going to do this. Now we can't. Takes this Pokemon. Yes, I would like to use stats. Fiddle out. Alright. Now we'll test the theory. Return this Pokemon to my hand. Alright, it returns both the Pokemon. Then I can re-evolve it. Okay, cool, but I lose the energy. Alright, cool, so the base theory works. And I was playing against the bot, so winning or losing doesn't matter. I just wanted to test if the base theory works. Although it does require some work, because that will... Doing it that way, I will discard the energy on them, so I need to take into account energy recovery. Anyways, yes, how does Pokemon work? This is your deck. Hold on. Super Rod to recover energies? Yeah, hold on. Maybe. Let's edit deck. This is your deck. Your deck is divided into three parts. Your Pokemon, your trainers, and your energy. Energy makes the Pokemon go. Trainers make the deck go. And trainers come in basically three types of cards, which are items, and you can use as many items as you want per turn. Items tend to have fairly weak effects, but they make the deck go. You have Pokemon tools. You can put one tool on each Pokemon. A Pokemon can't have more than one tool on it. You have supporters. You can only play one supporter card a turn. Supporters have very strong effects. And I don't have it. I should have. And then you have stadiums. There can only ever be one stadium at play at a time. One or your opponents. These are game status effects. So normally both you and your opponent can use a stadium. Or if a stadium does damage, it will normally do damage to you and your opponent. They affect the state of play. Now, what was I thinking? I'm thinking I'm going to need energy recovery. Super Rods. Tools? Super Rods are tools, aren't they? No, they're items. Alright, let's go through the items then. I don't think I did this. I don't think I looked at items before. Actually, get rid of a few things, shall we? She's good. He's probably not as good as I was thinking he was. She looks really as good as I was thinking she was. He's core to the deck. That's core to the deck. That helps me protect. Actually, don't need that. Okay. Alright. Tracking shoes, look at the top card of your deck. You put that card in your hand. If you don't, discard that card. Maybe. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle your deck. I own one Master Ball. I might have more Master Balls, but Superior Energy Retrieval. You can use this only if you have two bucks. I don't want that one. I just want Energy Retrieval. Super Rod gets it back in my deck, but I'd rather get it back in my hand. So Energy Search, Energy Sticker, Energy Retrieval. Two basic energy cards reduce that pile to your hand. What else we got? Let's have a look. Three more cards to put in the deck. Two basic Pokemon with 70 HP or less. That's actually better than the green ball finding what I need. So how many of those do we have? So let's retire the green rolls. All of my basic Pokemon covered by that. Have a look. I don't like coin flip cards. So this is flip 2 coins. If both of them are heads, search for a card and put it in your hand. No, I'm never winning that flip. I'm not particularly lucky. Alright. That's Gusty Pickaxe. That's a fighting type. Encouragement. If my Pokemon was knocked out, search my deck for 3 basic energy cards. No. So energy search would be good though. I think just energy search, isn't it? Are there any better energy searches? Trade energy search. What is there? Before I commit to that, are there any better energy searches? Earthen Vessel? Earthen Vessel. Use this card only if you discard another card from your hand. Search for 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, put them in your hand. Oh, that's actually better, yeah. I've got enough Earthen Vessel. Let's get rid of Digital Treatise. Earthen Vessels. Oh, wait. No, I want to get rid of the searches. What did I just get rid of? What did I just get rid of? What's missing now? I don't know, it's not bad, nothing. What did I just accidentally get rid of? Because it wasn't the one I was wanting to get rid of. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, what did I just accidentally remove? Alright, got that. So search. Only for card, draw, and shuffle. That's a stack top of my deck. Power pad. Oh, I don't have any retrieval. Three energy retrievals. I've got 3 open vessels. No, yeah. Alright. So if I get more Master Balls, I can replace the Ultra Balls. With Master Ball, just search deck for Pokemon as well. Ultra Ball's the same, but you have to discard cards. So Master Ball's better. When I get more Master Balls, I can swap them in and out. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, now let's give it another test, shall we? Alright, now I'll explain from turn 0. For the team's sake. Alright, start the game with a coin flip. If you win the flip, you get to choose if you go first or second. I won the flip. I'm actually going to choose to go first. If you go second, you get to play trainer cards. If you go first, you get to attack first, because on second turn, you get the second turn. Now, at the start of the game, you draw the 7 cards, and then if you have no starting Pokemon in your original 7 cards, you have to mulligan. Otherwise, you have to play what you've got. So you have to put a basic Pokemon in play, and then you can put any additional basic Pokemon on the bench. Up here is the Pokemon's health, and here is where it tells you what your Pokemon can do. Alright, so we're going to start with... Alright, Chinese Moon Watching Party? Oh, it only works for how many I have on the bench. Okay. Well, that was stupid, wasn't it? We're not doing too well here for a start. So we're going to Ultra Ball. I'll try and Ultra Ball ourselves out of this little predicament. Get ourselves with a barrel. So Ultra Ball, discard 2 cards. And I'm going to have to retreat him at some point, so I have to put on Gem. Now, the reason I got the barrel is his ability lets me draw 5 cards. And he evolves from Bidoof. All of your Pokemon have evolution chains. So he's a basic card, and he's a stage 1 card, so he's a stage 1 and evolves from stage 2. You cannot evolve a Pokemon on the turn that you played that Pokemon. So we'll start by Industrious Incisors. And we draw up to 5 cards. We'll get me that out. And we'll use that. Get rid of Fairy. Another Flittle. Alright, now I can use Moonwatching Party to get another energy. I'll back to Fairy. And then I'm going to be forced to end my turn. I could have, yeah, that wasn't Rockball play. For those who can't see chat, Toast just said I could have gotten rid of both the energy and then gotten them back with the retrieval. Yeah, I probably could have done that. Okay, so the biggest risk to this deck is getting killed before it gets set up. But once you set up, you should be fine. Okay, so we will start by evolving that. And applying stats, yes. I'll use that to search out some more little Pokemons. Cool. And we will Industrious Incisors to draw more cards. Well, that's annoying. Oh, and I can't use Radiant Ginger, so I'll just get rid of them. Flippable. Evolve that Fairy, which now changes all of my creatures to 0 retreat cost. So he's now retreat 0. I'll move him up. His ability Stance means he can't take damage this turn. We'll win the turn. I don't really need... No, I actually do need to bump this stadium, but at the same time, bouncing stuff with the Scientist is going to be... Ah. Okay. Real Industrious Incisors. I'm finding a flaw with this deck is getting enough energy on him. Industrious Incisors failed. But we will move him up, evolve him, use Stance again, get him out. And I've got an excess of power pads in my hand, so I'll just use that shuffle my back. And I'm still immune to damage. Of course, Boss's Orders absolutely wrecks this deck. I need to find a way to protect against it. There's got to be something that stops them from targeting my bench with abilities. So we evolve that. Stance, yes. Retreat that. Why can't I retreat that? Or whoever's... Oh, there's no energy attached to it. I haven't drawn any energy. Thank you, Iona. That saves me from a terrible hit. Okay, so I need ways to get energy onto my Pokemon. I will bump the stadium. I will reverse the vessel. Oh, that's pretty bad. Puts energy to my hand. Now I can retreat him. And he's now. This one's the one that's immune to damage. So hit in turn. Alright, I'm seeing a problem with this deck. While I can play Cock Block constantly, I can't get the energy on these guys to get them to attack. Oh, that works. So I've seen some more flaws in the way to state combos. Alright. This good massive energy choke point. You can't get the energy onto the cards because you're constantly cycling cards back to your hand and you have to discard what's on them. Alright, let's look at energy manipulation. Let's look at stuff that manipulates energy, shall we? Yeah, looks like psychic. Alright, let's have a look. Moonwashing party only works in Clefairs. He discards energy. Dene. Oh, Tail Swap. Ah, Dene's still inactive. That's amazing. Discard energy from your hand, draw cards. Need energy from respect to your bench Pokemon. Discard up 3 energy. This is all discarding energy. This is energy acceleration. Now, I like this for like opening the game. For if you're running a slow deck, this is good. I like this. This definitely buys you defense until you can build up to one of your game-winning combos. But this isn't a game-winning combo in itself. It's not to. It requires evolution, so I have to replace fairies with him. But he does actually replace basic attack energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. If you attach energy to this Pokemon while you draw 2 cards, so he's better than Radiant Green. Okay. What's the turn? So support a card, reveal it in your hand. Ooh. Oh, that's a stage 2 Pokemon. Battle Warrior, stage 2. As long as you like, you may attach energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. Discard energy from Pokemon. This Gardevoir might actually work in this deck. Because the problem isn't getting the energy onto the guys. It's the fact that I'm going to swapping them back into my hand. It's getting energy back onto them so they can attack while I'm swapping them. Just discard a card to draw 3 cards. Stage 2. Why are all the good psychic Pokemon like Stage 2? Like they're deep. Well, if I run God of War, it means I'm going to put rare candies into Revolver, because there's no way I'm running the full God of War evolution chain. The problem with trying to build a combo deck is you need to have all the pieces to the combo, but there's limited deck space, and everything you add, you have to sacrifice something. So you got to ask yourself, what can you sacrifice? First thing I can sacrifice is energy retrieval. So I'm adding Pokemon to use it, and I'm not using energy retrieval. I'm still going to use Earth and Muscle. I don't think she's very useful either, so that's 5 cards. Okay. Second up, the Fairy. You're out. One of you is out at least. I still want your retreat cost. That reminds me, actually, there's that other card that I was thinking was better than the Fairy. Ability. Turn off Psychic as well. Where is he? Depends on how many evolutions deep he is. He's a stage 2. The Pokemon I play have no return cost. Use 2. Add 2 Dragonites. What does Dragonite evolve from? Dragonair. What does Dragonair evolve from? Dratini. Alright. Alright, Dratini. Oh wow, there's a lot of this stuff I don't have. I don't have Dratinis. No. Go away. Don't challenge. 2 attacks. Don't change. So put 2 Dratini in as well. Let's get that. Clear filters again. Psychic. Get rid of that. Find God of War. God of War. Two of her in the deck. And Ralts is the basic one, isn't it? Yeah, Ralts. 2 Ralts. Yeah, 1 fucking Ralts. Fine. We'll just have to look. Alright. Where I'm going with this is I'm going to chuck some rare candies in this deck. I just need to figure out what else I'm going to cover. Take that down to 3. That can go down to 3. I want 4 rare candies, so pop that down. Alright. So hopefully God of War. Oh, I'm so creating great intro in that. Easy on me. Except he now works with God of War, so why did I just take him out? Although, all the way to the bottom here. Is Sword Doggo still in the... Well, I just want... Okay. Is Sword Doggo still in the game? He is, isn't he? Or is he out? Sword Doggo out now. But, I think Sword Doggo's gone, isn't he? I think Sword Doggo's gone. That makes me a little bit sad. I like Sword Doggo. But either way, we will now push trainers, and we will give ourselves. I'm gonna count that back. Okay. Alright. Test it. So yeah, though? Isn't routes the... Oh, I was gonna say straight away. It's a test, it doesn't matter. I'm not playing this real human. I think you might have just called me out on that one. Did you want to... Tones, did you actually want to join me on voice, or are you still busy? Only about half an hour left of this stream. Let's go back. So routes is basic. Routes is the basic. The routes evolves to the second tier, doesn't it? Maybe we should check. Yeah. So, because I'm using rare candies, I'm skipping the middle chain to save card space. So, in theory, I use this to find my low level Pokemons, which means I actually probably don't need this. Because this was where it's my plan. But it is a stadium, so try and leverage all the things you use. Yeah, but I'm not trying to build around that. I'm really just using Guardi. So, Routes and Guardi basically exist for Guardi's ability. Because if I'm cycling these back and forth by bouncing into my hand and replaying them, then I need to be able to attach the energy from the discard pile back onto them so I can use their attack. Like, even if my opponent can't damage my Pokemon, especially because my opponent can't damage my Pokemon, I can afford to damage my Pokemon. So I'm just going to return it to my hand again anyway and cycle through again. Oh, that doesn't remind me though. Support it. Cards that affect supporters. Let's have a look. No supporter card in your hand. That's active spots. Huh. Maybe still. That actually. That was why I was there. Yeah. So I keep playing this, looking for support and keep using him. Yeah, I am relying on way too much top decking. I'm actually liking this guy. And he evolves from the one you were telling me to get anyway. The core of the deck, I still want this to be. Thinking. See, this is the hard part about deck construction. Alright. So I don't want to get rid of the Darrow. I need the card draw. I need the cheap retreat costs. Or do I? No, it doesn't work without cheap retreat costs. Thinking about it, it just doesn't work without the cheap retreat costs. Although I'm using Guardi now, and I can just use it I actually don't need cheap retreat costs. I don't need these once I've added Guard of War to the equation. We'll definitely use him though. Because I can use him to search for that. As long as I keep palpating it back into the deck. Which keeps this going. And this also keeps this going. This is fun. Alright, so I'm now looking at the barrels sideways. Because I need one of her and one of him. I have these. So now I just need to make sure I've got energy in my hand and in my discard pile. I'm going out of one barrel. One to do with one barrel. We'll get the Greninja. We're ready to Greninja back. And one more draw Excel. Didn't need it. Oh, no. It's tricky. It's very tricky. Trainers, I need that. That helps. I need that so I can get more Master Balls. That are needed. That's needed. Okay, so until I get the Master Balls, once I get the Master Balls, I can get rid of that, and then I can replace that with the thing that lets me look at the top 7 cards for Trainer. But that doesn't really matter if I have the Evolved. I've got this guy, because I can just use him every turn to fish the trainer I need. So now the hard part just becomes getting energy into the discard pile. Oh well. Go back. Let's test it again. There's like much fine art between a deck that works and a deck that doesn't work. Because while on my last test I could get the cycling of the guy that basically made it nearly impossible to kill me, I couldn't do damage myself. So hopefully the addition of Guard of War makes it more likely I can do damage myself. So 2 routes, Fiddle. Starting up here. Starting here. Yeah, we'll make routes out. Done. Ready to continue. Alright. Let's see if this works any better. He's going for Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon. Okay. Oh, in theory, this deck's immune to the Roaring Moon deck. In theory. In practice, we'll see. Puffin Buddy. Dude. Little. That won't let me search for... Where? No, it won't. Alright. Touch it to him. Oh, why not? Vessel. Grab an energy, find 2 energies. Okay. Enter. Now, hopefully he doesn't kill my thing the first time. You should probably Dark Patch or something. Another energy wound. him out. And he's bulletproof. His stance. Yep. And then I will. What do we want to do here? The game is saying no to rare candies, apparently. But that's fine. We will attack. Who's Tulip? Oh, Tulip's the... Oh, that's why I want a Tulip. This brings back 140 damage. That's yeah, it just plays the cards it can play. Okay. How did it deal itself 40 damage? Stance. Energy on him. Treat him. So he's still going to attack me this turn. Just trash. This deck made my hand. Alright, so this deck is not... This deck seriously relies on getting rare candies to function, and I'm not getting rare candies. Alright, so I need to fix that. Means that gives me 2 of those, it brings up to 5, and then I... Okay. Well, I'm still safe for a turn. Wow, this sucks. Oh, alright. Two alignment up decking. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Alright, I've joined a call, but I've muted myself in Discord. So I can hear you, and you should be able to hear me through stream.
Yeah, a little bit of a delay, but it's not too bad.
Yeah,
so the deck works. I think it's just a little bit of sequencing.
It works. I just think, yeah, I'm gonna have to work on my... Like, it feels like it doesn't work smooth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a little bit clunky. But I think the first thing we've got to work on is getting you some code cards.
Just checking. Can you hear yourself?
You can buy all the cards that you need.
Can you hear yourself on stream? Is Discord feeding through the...
I can.
Okay, cool. Otherwise, it sounds like I'm having a conversation with myself. Are you a bit quiet on the stream, or...?
No, it sounds pretty well. I can hear it's a bit funky because I'm hearing myself back as I'm still talking, but it's totally fine.
Yeah.
Not bad for a first time.
Alright. Well, I've got 20 minutes left to try and... Well, I'm not gonna crack this nut today, I don't think.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Alright, so... I mean, that one was just stalled because I just didn't get any rare candies. Which makes me feel like I need
Probably
more.
drop 2 rare candies.
And add things that let me search for them?
If you've got
2
the
what?
Curlier.
Curlier, what's Curlier?
It'll let you draw 2 more. So like you discard any card and you draw top 2.
Was that a Pokemon?
Yeah, it's a Pokemon.
It's called Curlier.
It'll be Curlier. It's the one in between Ralts and Gardevoir. Or K-I-R.
That's me. Alright.
And
Refinement.
the one with refinement ability.
So add 2 of her.
Yeah, so that'll give you that in between after getting your rolls. You can get.
I feel like I could.
Not relying on getting.
I feel like that
candies.
I feel like she replaces Radiant Greninja. Like she does the same thing.
Greninja's pretty good still because eventually you're gonna want to evolve your Curlier into the Gardevoir.
Yeah, but I think if I get rid of Greninja, I can
gives you that in between.
3. Gives me 3 Curliers.
Yeah, definitely can.
I might get rid of
first turn.
I might get rid of Mew.
Greninja out. Yeah.
Get rid of Mew as well. Just go for a liability rather than thing. I'm gonna go down to 3 rare candies. I'm not liking this because I've got this is really really powerful. So having this seems unnecessary when I've got this.
You could get rid of the Artisan for something else, but you sort of always want a stadium bump in case your opponent has something that they really rely on.
You want. I would say.
Yeah, you can also run Lost Vacuum if you just want to run an item.
Lost Vacuum that gets rid of stadium, doesn't it? Stadium bump, isn't it?
Yeah, stadium and tools.
Back. Lost Vacuum. I only have 1. Oh no, I've got many different types. So I might run 2 of those. I do want to get rid of the Ultra Balls for Master Balls once I've got some cards into them. Because the Master Ball can be like.
Don't forget to put Tulip back in.
Yeah, putting Tulip back in. What would go for Tulip?
Probably drop your Earthen Vessels down to 2.
2? I feel like 3s are more.
Because that ends up being like 4 energy.
And the Tulip. Because that doubles the damage output of my no Pokemon, yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
So even if I'm just discarding her for stuff, if she's. Even if I'm just discarding her for stuff. Like using Alacrity from Ralts. As long as she's in my. I just want her in my discard pile because she doubles the damage of my primary offensive Pokemon.
Pretty much, yeah.
I want 4 power pads and I want 4 flip because the whole idea is to be able to bounce this guy back to my hand and replay him constantly to make sure my opponent can never attack effectively. Still loses to boss's orders, fortunately. There's not much you can do about that.
No, the only like sort of anti-boss card is for V Pokemon, that Leafy Camo Poncho.
Yeah. Alright. Another tweak.
Alright, you need 1 more card.
I'll do 1 more Tulip. 1 more Tulip. Actually, no, because I don't really need her ability. I just need her. So I want to reliably get it early. Alright. Test again. Alright, this is probably going to be the last test.
I was going to say, you can challenge my Torterra deck.
Alright, we'll test this to see if it functions first, because we haven't actually gotten off the block functioning yet.
I'm still trying to make this Torterra work. That's my goal. Torterra or Chansey.
Yeah. Oh, the Chansey one.
Yeah. I
took a prize card. Now I've taken 4 prize cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Tricky.
Yeah.
We'll go through this game anyway.
Alright, let me just figure this one out. Alright, that's a mulligan.
Oof.
Not bad for a deck that's got like 12 fucking basics in it.
Oh. My ancient block decks, I think I mulliganed like 4 or 5 games at regionals.
Yep.
And that's just all basics.
Well, I've got the Buddy Coffins to start this now, so we're good.
Yeah, that's good, that's good.
It's a good strong start.
Oh, the Dingo. Which curlies do we have? Memory skip.
Oh. While you've been struggling to get me into the real hardcore, like the actual physical Pokemon game, so apparently my brother-in-law has gone and bought himself some cards.
Hey, like I said, I've got 6 meta-relevant decks at the moment. I've got more than enough cards to get you almost any deck you want.
I don't think he's interested in playing. It's just he works with special needs people, and one of his clients is autistic, and is just completely obsessed with Pokemon. So it's like the only grounds he has to talk to this guy on. I don't want to discard anything.
I will donate all of my bulk to your brother if he wants some more cards. Oh, he's about to make it rain.
Oh, he's got these bloody gold things. He had 2 of them in his hand.
Oh, see, there's the Curlier. Draws
1.
2 off there.
Ability.
And puts Cypher. Puts 2 cards that he wants on top. Curlier draws into those 2 cards. Oh,
Just
didn't attack. Alright, so Curlier, one of your rolls. Then you can probably Mirage Step one of your Ultra Balls.
Yeah. So if they were Master Balls, then
there's your barrel.
Yeah. I don't want to use him yet because I can't.
One of your flips.
No, I'm not, because his ability only works on the turn that you evolve him.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking if you can.
So I can't
Ball?
swap him yet.
Nope.
I can Ultra Ball. Oh, Ultra Ball because I have Tulip, so I can get him back.
1 and 1 pad.
And the pad. I'll keep the candy.
Get your Gardevoir EX. Then you can Rare Candy.
Rare candy there.
Evolve 1 other Espathras, and then you can draw 5 off the barrel rather than 4.
So evolve that, and then I can draw 5. And if I get 1 energy, I can retreat her and use his ability. So draw 1 energy. Come on, 1 energy. Oh, fuck you, Dan.
Tulip? Oh no. Tulip, what does Tulip do?
I don't have any energy cards. I haven't drawn any energy cards this game at all. There's none in my discard either. No, Tulips would let me. Yeah. Well, that was a wasted use of his ability.
One information.
Just gonna have to turn. Yeah, this is just. You can't account for just not getting any of your energy cards in the top half of your deck.
Wait. Well, they might bail you out in Iono.
They might, I don't know, that'd be very useful.
That cipher.
Why isn't he attacking? Oh, he just has the right colour. That's another rare candy. So yeah, now I'm fine.
Doesn't do any damage.
Oh,
So yeah. Glade? Yep. Hi, kiddo.
For a supporter. Buddy catch. What gets me out of this shitstorm? I don't know. I don't know what gets me out of this. I don't want to evolve him. Actually, I do want to evolve him because I do want to get him to be immune to everything. Yes, I want to use stance. So I don't know. Energy. I finally get some energy. But now he's a retreat cost. Now he's retreat cost too, so I can't actually use it. Ultra Ball. Do that. I don't need that anymore, so we'll do that.
Yep.
Spiral. Yeah, and now I can retreat. And I can use her.
Now you should be able to.
So I can embrace.
Yep.
Retreat. He's protected because he usually stands his turn. So I can embrace back into him. Barrel. Okay, I don't have any things I want back in the graveyard yet, so 140 damage. And he can't swing back unless he bosses orders.
Yep. That's good.
Good. Although I can't do it again next turn.
Yes you can. Oh no.
No, they don't have a thingy to evolve. In the back row. But it's alright because I can kill him next turn, so. It's still a little clunky. There is still refinement to be done. Put you back to my hand. Put you back out. Power pad. Put you back in the deck. Body touch. Put you back. Showing that.
Nice.
But now I'm vulnerable for attack because I didn't. Instead of Ioning, I should have Turo.
See, you got him all aggro. See, he was all upset about that.
He would be. I'd be upset.
Gave you the BM emotes.
AI with bad manners. Alright.
Yeah, now you're not two. You just 2 rows up your.
Yeah, I just keep two.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, now I've got the cycle, basically.
Yeah. Oh.
As long as he doesn't kill the Sparta this turn, I've got the cycle. But I think that's.
Sparta going down fine as well anyway. Saves your Turo then.
True. Oh, it does actually, yeah. But I don't have any way to search out the. Turo you back. Thank you very much.
I was going to say, you could just keep attacking.
Could, but I want to make sure I can keep this combo going. We'll evolve you. Yes, your stance. Then we'll Guard of War your energy back. So now you can attack while being immune to being attacked.
You can manually attach to your fiddle. So then you don't have to put 4 damage counters on it next turn.
I don't know why I thought about that so hard. That. And then attack. I'm 140 damage. I mean, I'm not swinging for a lot of damage, but then there's always that trick. But like I said, it's the one thing you can't do anything about. I could do something about Boss's Orders. That's why it's such a common card, because, yeah. If I could do something about Boss's Orders, this deck would be very, very strong. It's alright, you get 1 price card. Come on. My hand. Get out. Get out. Stance. Yes, I like it. Stance. So that's the energy I need. Puffins. I'm attacking it. Alright. Okay, so it works. We've assessed that the deck works. It's still a little funky, but it works. Oh, good hand. The deck has stopped working.
Oh, that's perfect. You got 2 curly ears now.
Ah, true.
So you should be able to draw 4 cards this turn.
Yes, true. Thank you for pointing out the upside of the downside.
So do those 2, and then you can the barrel first. Yep, perfect.
Refinement. I have to have war, so I don't care these on my hands. Refinement. I have lots of land, so I don't need a vessel.
So there's all your energy from the other game.
Yeah. Use tulip. Gotta keep stance up. That's the. Even if it's unnecessary, gotta keep stance up. I lose stance next turn, which sucks. Alright, right hand turn. First to attack.
You didn't attack.
Apparently I can't. Why can't I attack?
Oh, it might be bugged.
Yeah, bugged out. Oh well, we know the deck works. Not perfectly, it's still close. Oh yeah, it's crashed. Alright, so we know it works. But so ends the 2-hour stream. Unless you would like to have a shot at me before we finish. Would you like to have a shot against playing against this deck before we finish?
Yeah, we can have a. Oh, sorry, the little boy's like carrying on. Yeah, we can definitely. Yeah, we can definitely have a quick game. I'll turn the stream off, so I'm not spying on you.
You just minimize it. And I will turn the microphone. Hello, can you hear me?
Yep, gotcha.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, gotcha.
You got me? Alright, cool. Alright. Challenge me to a game. Alright. One actual live match of this game against an actual deck, and then stream done. I have mostly made a deck from scratch, and I think it's a fairly unique concept. At least it's not a deck I've seen on the ladder.
Tails never fails. Except for now.
Yes, the deck works. Yes, we have heard that before. Yes, I can. Yes, but the deck works normally is an announcement normally made not after 2 hours of extensive testing and tweaking. Okay. Wasn't a very good first turn. To be honest, this isn't a great start game.
And my turn wasn't much better.
That. Refinement. Well, let's try and improve the situation first, shall we? That did not go as well as I'd like it to. Choose ability. Once per turn, you may switch your deck for a green and See, normally I'd be like talking through what's on my mind now, but because I'm on Discord call, this person I'm playing against, it's like, I don't want to give up the day. Don't want to give up the game just yet. Pretty fulfilled pretty fast, and I am not. So what does this deck of yours do?
Does Turtwig. I just have a Turtwig. It's the whole point of it. I just want Turtwig.
What does Turtwig
to go.
What does Turtwig do?
Oh, nothing. He's not great. He's just a cool Pokemon. Probably my favorite starter. That's literally it. It's my favorite starter Pokemon. So I want to make this deck work. And it's grass, so it's good into darkness Pokemon.
And darkness is the strongest set at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, so it's mostly just because it's Turtwig. Oh no, my guy's not long for this world.
He's not long for this world. Still well.
Spinning is winning.
Daddy?
Oh, yeah, winning.
This is not how this deck's supposed to work. I'm supposed to have a lot more Pokemon than this in this Pokemon deck. I'm assuming you got bigger stuff in this deck. Waiting to see what your win condition is. The win condition is Turtwig.
The Twig.
The Twig. Alright. Special deck first. Deck for grass type. So plenty of search deck for grass type. Torterra. Actually, I can't work it that one. It, on the other hand, can harm me. Oh, fuck you, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm just going to concede at this point. You can jump on the stream and have a look at what's in my hand.
Attack. There's one cool thing coming up. It sort of works like you. So attack. There we go.
What happened?
Nothing. Not yet. I just go. But it's not great because I lose my energy.
Takes the energy from Pokemon, but it heals you.
Yeah. Like, it's just one of the weird quirks of this deck. Like, there's a lot that can make it work really well, but it's very clunky still at the moment. But yeah, you just get infinite search by, like, keeping a Grottle and stuff like that.
I got none of my starter Pokemon. I have 2 Esparsas in my hand. I create a Gardevoir EX. Now I've got a Turo's Secrets and a Power Pad. Like,
oh no.
Why did you do that?
Because in case you got a what's it called? A barrel, you can then evolve and knock me out.
I just drew a rare candy. It still doesn't help. No card draw. No fucking... None of my starter Pokemon. No ways to get any of my starter Pokemon.
Yeah, that's very, very rough.
Trithna, this deck works. I've heard that before. Yeah, thank you for the jinx. Thank you for jinxing me. I did read that out before, and I thought that's very funny. But no, you just straight up fucking jinxed me. Thank you very much. The curse of good luck. Good luck? Well, that's not gonna fucking work out, is it? Here we go. Well, you got Toro Secrets as well.
Yeah, it's really good card. A lot of decks are running that at the moment.
I suppose, yeah, if you can find a good strong come into play effect.
It's alright. I'll come over tomorrow. We'll get you some codes, and we'll get this deck lined out for you. Because the concept's there. I mean, you just need something that hits a little bit harder, maybe, but it's really good.
It's the thing is, I don't need the Esparta to hit harder. I just need to be able to constantly cycle the Esparta to not take damage. It's an endurance deck. It doesn't beat you in one hit. It wins the long slug.
True.
But it doesn't work when I don't get any of my...
anything?
I don't get the Master Balls, I don't get any Ultra Balls, I don't get any Buddy Poffins.
Yeah.
I get Bidoof, but I don't get the Barrel. And I don't get any of my starters, and I only get my Evolution one.
Yeah.
In that instance, it does not work.
No.
Alright, well, thank you very much for your help today.
No worries.
We'll
iron this
we'll
out,
get-
and then we'll take it to a league challenge on the weekend.
I'm just like that.
We'll get them with the rogue deck.
Well, you see, hey, if you've got the cards to build roughly this...
I have all the cards to build exactly that.
Alright, well, we'll see what tweaks that needs to be made with the digital version first.
No worries.
Alright, thanks very much.
Alrighty, dude. Catch you later.
Catch you later.
Bye.
And thank you everyone else for joining me today. I think we've come up to the deck. It does need a name. If anyone wants to post a suggestion for a name for this deck in the comments below, feel free to do so. Have a good night. I've been the Loot Cat, and may the Gacha gods forever be in your favour.